I don't even know if it worked. Um, is it lagging? It's just like I don't think it is. No, let's make that so it's bigger. Oh, why not? We'll live stream everything. Okay, I'm gonna re-explain everything because I'm live now. So this is an RPG game I'm making. Scripts are gonna be a pain to make. GUI is not gonna be like that. That's just a temporary thing. Currently, I'm just making one of the builds for the game. It should all turn out to be good. There you go. It's gonna be like an open world sort of thing. Because I know players are gonna love this. You've just got to hook the players in. But overall, I just want this game to be done. It's fine if it's not successful at the start. I just want the game to actually work, and then I could promote it. Because if you're promoting a game that doesn't work, then what are you actually promoting? But we got the scripting done for some stuff. I'll have to do the storyline stuff later as well. For now, for now, I'll just get this part done. So, I need to start planning out what these buildings will be, because I want almost every single building to actually have something in it, wherever it might be. Like armories and shops and stuff like that. Maybe a black market, perhaps. Somewhere. But I need to test if the quality of the stream is good after I've done this, because it's lagging and stuff. That wouldn't end well. But yeah, you're just going to see the building process if anyone is watching the stream. You're not going to see anything else. The scripting will all be like done after the building process is finished. But that's going to take a long time. It won't be quick, so it won't be done for a while. This build though is probably going to be maybe a shop of some sort. I've got the guild building in place. We'll have to have working NPCs there as well. Just copy and paste this real quick. Gotta make sure everything is perfectly done. There's no errors. Let's make sure that's done right around the back. I'm gonna hear a lot of clicking because I'm making stuff. This game will be one of the biggest games in Roblox, so when it's done. What am I doing, bro? So is it just me that this is a bit too tall? I feel like that's a bit too tall. Yeah, there you go. Might as well stream the creation process of this game. Would it be too much streaming it in Discord? Nah, it wouldn't be, would it? Let's do it in Smarty Devs VC1. I feel like I'm gonna end this. Yeah, we're gonna stop this because that's gonna create too much lag. Just wait for that to save the file. Is my screen show? Yeah, yeah, bet. What's my CPU looking like? That's fine then. If it's too laggy, I'll just end screen share. Kind of pushing it right now. I call it Medieval City, but it's not really Medieval City. Well, it is, but that's not really what the game's supposed to be about. But for now, I'll just leave that code name until it's done. In the future, I will put some stuff into these builds. Like an interior. But that's going to take a lot of time, so for now, we're just going to work on the actual build itself. Alright, we're going to get the structure done as well. You're drawing cool. I'll check it out in a second. Oh, hello. What's up? My bad if it's laggy. Genre? Yeah, I think that makes more sense. Yeah, okay. We also need to add details to the roof, I just remembered. And Forcewood will be changed later on for one of the events. The game event. Just copy and paste that. Just have like random ones all around. Bit like this point. Oh, like this pointiness. Can always be changed later on. It's not anything highly too important. If you just want to watch this, I'm just building. Hold on. Did you ask what I'm building? No, you didn't. I'm just. Wait, no, that's Caleb. Isn't he a mod? Is that? Oh yeah, is that Caleb? Hi, Caleb. It's gonna be an RPG game if you're watching. It might be like there, like I said, because I'm streaming as well. Stream overlay in this will be very laggy. Alright, let's see. Alright, that's done, I think. Now we need to get this part done. The attic. But alright, so get something like that done. Oh, this is the most longest part of the build. If this didn't take so long, I'll be able to get all the other parts done so quickly. But it's fine. I don't mind taking my time making this. Now, what would it be like if I plugged my mouse in? Would it be easier? Let's find out, shall we? Which one's my mouse thing? Probably that one. Let me just move my finger around. Oh, don't want to move that around. Move that around. I don't know if it's laggy or not on stream. So welcome to people in chat. Hayden and Biobia. Welcome to the stream. I'm just testing to see if it's laggy or not. If not, I'm gonna have to end screen share and voice call. Also, is my voice laggy? I mean, it ain't terribly laggy. Well, I'll have to do it for now. We need something to lean on. Maybe a book or two. Let's do that. That should work. Where is my mouse at? I think this. No, I think it's easier actually using the. Oh, whatever. Unless I know where to move it, like. Oh, that's gonna be so annoying now. Maybe here. What about here? No, I need a mouse pad. God. Yeah, no, that's not gonna work, is it? We'll just have to go with this for now. And plug this. Is anyone even watching? Caleb's still watching, probably. Uh, I'm just gonna make this game entirely by myself. Probably. It's gonna be one of the biggest games in Roblox, so I might as well get it good. And if not anything, at least it will have a map. So you can't argue with that. I also changed out the GUI for stuff as well. Which is gonna be a pain, but it's worth it, like I say. Oh, I hate number lock. I'm gonna have to try and find out how to stop them happening. Interrupted one of my recordings. I'm just making a video. Did Caleb leave? Caleb left and rejoined. Yeah, it might be a bit laggy. I swear Caleb never speaks. Could be stupid or something, but I swear that he never speaks. This way at least, now it looks like I'm actually, well, it's not, it doesn't look like I am, but it, when I'm streaming it, I'm recording everything I'm doing, so it shows that I'm actually doing the work. And it's not like a plug-in or whatever, or like I bought it off someone or something like that. That way it shows the process of the game being made, and then the game being finished, and then I can host events on it. Which is going to be huge, bro. Oh, I'm going to create the biggest community on Roblox. Mark my words. I could promote this anywhere, and it'll grow. That's fun. Overall, having the game itself done is just one huge step forward. Because if you don't got a game itself, then how are people actually going to play? You can't like be like, hey guys, I've got a game, I want to guys test it out. Well, guess what? It doesn't even have a map. It's a great start. I ain't gonna get you anywhere. I mean, yeah, it's people. There's people who focus on playing games because of the map, but people also play games because of how the system actually works, like scripting and stuff like that. So if it don't work, then why would someone play it? Scripting is gonna be such a pain, man. Ugh. But it's fine. In the end of the day, when it's fully finished, game will have players, and that's what I like. Because people don't really retain themselves in simulators that much. I mean, I still have simulators what people are playing every once in a while. It's not like a massive simulator. This is something new. Something creative. Something that no one really does. Probably because of the scripting involved, but who cares? I'll get it done eventually. Alright, let me get the last part. Right here. And then we copy and paste the roof. Copy, paste. Move that. So we can get that roof done. Get rid of this stuff. Is that bacon? No, who is it? Oh, it's Capybara! Yo, what's good, Cappy? Good morning or afternoon, wherever you are. Currently, I'm just working on my RPG game. With what? I don't know. I didn't script, personally. I build. He doesn't talk, I don't think, so we'll have to message. I don't know. I mean, he left and rejoined call like a few minutes ago, so he might be. I'll be right. I'll be right back. What? Cause you're screaming. I can hear you. Yes, I can. When now? Alright. Yeah, of course I'm alright. I will. I'm just making my game now. Anyways. Anyways, I'm back. Is my stream laggy? Yeah, it's probably because I'm streaming as well on YouTube. So I can get everything recorded so people don't be like, let me just get this down now. Oh, what am I doing? Just get that down.
They're not in this bedroom.
It's cold in here.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is cold. Cold because I'm not wearing anything. Anything like jumpers or whatever. Anyways. Let's see how that looks then. Oh, it's gonna be slow, isn't it? Ugh. Whatever. Alright, let's see. Well, I mean, I wish I had scripters, but first off, I'm building a map, and then I'm gonna work on a scripting after. Because there's no point doing scripting before the map's even made. I have this idea in mind. Let me just do that real quick. Oh, let me move that. Just put it back down. I know what, like an event or like some sort of system I want to make, if possible. I want something to activate like a beam of light from this fountain. It'll go up into the sky and it'll create like a force field all around, which players can walk through, but monsters can't in the future. It'd be like a barrier protecting this place. But I don't know how to do that script. But that's a future script. You can just stay up there. I mean, yeah. Hmm? Yeah. I've never played Blox Fruits. I think it's the game. But I don't like it. Personally. Also, almost every single, like, okay, so the RPG games I've seen, they're all like realistic. They're not like anything like Polystyle or whatever. So I'm just gonna create a Polystyle medieval game. It'll be pretty interesting. Plus, once I've added more detail to this area as well, it's gonna look even better. I've got ideas for the buildings already. Like, this one's gonna be like a weapons gear building. This one's just a storage. This one's a store using my own group clothes, which just even gets more sales, because why not? And then, this is probably going to be a bakery. There'll be NPCs at these market stands in the future as well. I haven't coded that, so, you know. But, here's, I think Wizzy joined. Yeah, I can build.
Yo,
Yeah,
someone else is already doing it for me, so
that's fine, because I'm working on this map anyway. So this is only like gonna be like a town. There's gonna be multiple towns. Oh, it will be. And it will be popular. As long as the script works how it's supposed to. I can easily make it popular.
if it flops, I'm just gonna be sad.
What, this game? I don't see it happening. As long as the scripts work, and then I don't really see reason to. Because at first, it's probably going to take like over a year to do the building. But when that's done, I can get the scripts in. But
Now,
it's,
why is this not working?
who knows?
Why are my animations not working?
This is going to be a game that like. I'm going to continue this game. I'm not just going to like leave it like that.
I guess I do need a builder. One out.
I could try. I mean, I don't know if you're looking for any of these styles, but if there's any builds in this game that you might be interested in, I could easily just copy and paste it into there. As long as no other games have it. Because I make all the buildings myself anyways. Like, why do I want to spend like 200 Robux or something like that just for like buying a building when I could just make it myself? Plus, I feel like even though what's it called? I should have thought what it was first. Basically, Blender, even though it's alright to use, I guess, it creates like realistic looking stuff. It doesn't really create like this sort of stuff. Yeah. These buildings will actually have a use later on. I just have them all in place just so I can get them all ready for when I want to use that use. But for now, I feel like I'm just going to put the structure down and then I can get them. Because
Wait, would you like to help me?
was it that Tycoon?
No, it's like a walkthrough simulator RPG.
Oh, someone said RPG.
Might like
What sort of stuff will it have in it?
it has moss, four different fruit systems, a punching system, and a sword system.
Oh, sounds interesting. Maybe.
And an NPC system, quest system, and it gives rewards after you're done. Level up. There's a map, a full map.
Have you made it or are you gonna make it?
I already made it.
Damn.
The animations don't work, and I also need to set up where the animations.
Yeah, that would be helpful. Also, I don't know if you know, but is NPC making easy? No. Okay, that's good to know.
Wait, what type of fighting one?
No, like one that like gives you like gears or whatever. Like you got to spend a currency to get something, an item.
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, because I have someone that I met and he's able to make me gears for the game. It won't be scripted or anything to begin with, but at least having the gears itself pre-prepared will be good. Because he does modeling. I mean, the thing is though, I don't want to. If possible, I don't want to pay people like huge sums of Robux or percentages for the game. Because you know it's just quite expensive. So I'm trying to do everything by myself. It's going to be the biggest pain in the world doing scripting, GFX, all that sort of like mixture. But in the end of the day, if it's complete, I know all the skills then. I could just, you know, I feel like the biggest pain though will be the scripting, which I actually have a friend who's gonna be making tutorials for me, so I could just check those out and use those to help.
Oh, wow.
What in your game?
Oh, that's actually.
Can't you just like undo everything?
Oh no, I didn't.
That would be a pain.
I
But when I, mm. but yeah, it might be easy to make these builds in Blender, but I don't know how to use it, and I'm not gonna learn how to use it anytime soon. So I'm just gonna make it in Roblox Studios because I can. Oh well. But I mean, your game, um, if you know any of the systems that might be helpful in this game, you could help me if you want. But you don't have to. I'm just saying. Because when this game's big, means, you know, I want this game to have like loads of different secrets, things to do and stuff. But to begin with, it's just gonna be like an open game with like loads of stuff. I'm gonna have to add like harvesting animations and stuff.
Yo, it's Ducky.
Who's Ducky?
Oh.
Ducky. Oh, that guy.
My guy, my manager, the Giga Chad.
That Ducky.
So, okay, so for the Tycoon, I paid someone to make graphics, aka 9L9. Okay. Forced me to pay him. And I also bought ads, and I also made a like
Oh,
an ad.
good. Okay.
That's it for now, and I also started making a new project, but the animations don't work, and I have no clue how to fix it.
Do you want me to test? I can test right now. Also, I'm trying to put together some more staff or some replacement staff, see if I can get a better deal. Let's see.
You have to join my group back.
Okay, okay. What's your is the link the group with the?
Just look at my profile.
Oh, okay, okay. Gotcha. Wait, your profile on Roblox? What's your name?
Yeah, Mapibara underscore dev. Or just Mapibara. That's my disclaimer.
A lot of people probably have that display name.
What Mapibara?
A lot of people like capybaras.
Not Capybara, like Mapibara.
Oh.
How many Robux did you put into the?
Only 200.
Okay, it's not bad.
That's all I had after I paid for the graphics. I have 0 Robux left, 0 money left. I have no budget left.
Oh, okay. So you paid for nicer graphics.
Like, yeah, graphic design.
Mm.
No, if you look at the game now, look.
Here, I'm trying to join. Trying to find it.
You added me.
Oh, Legitimate's
Oh,
rising
no, I
again.
didn't add on a friend. There you go. Just added you.
Perfectly Legitimate's rising again.
It's literally limited hunting. It's so I can resell them in 30 days and use it for ads.
The Perfectly Legitimate has risen again. That's pretty good.
Okay.
You can like actually find. I didn't change anything in the game. yet. Also, I found a glitch. If you spawn a sword from the admin command, you can teleport.
Oh. Okay, I'm gonna give this a little bit of a run through really quickly. See how the. How much did you pay for the graphics?
Who's undercut my price?
Wait, does that mean like the general appearance, meaning like visibility or brightness or shadow? It's not that stuff.
Like, it's like the icon, the thumbnail.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. So there's a new. Hold on.
Wait, can I reset this yet?
Well, I have to see how this turns out.
Manager judge
Yeah, I can. Lovely.
has a dice head. What is that?
Yeah, look, it's limited. It's limited.
Where do you get that from?
You can actually only obtain. It's only 250 quantity, but you have to earn it in a game. It's gonna sell out soon, so it's gonna be one of 250 in the game.
Damn it.
It's, I think. It's floating.
Someone's undercutted it by one
Okay,
robot.
so 9 hella did that. That's not bad. That's not bad. So
Interesting.
Right. Rolling rare and super rare. Epic.
Yeah, I feel like this needs to be a three-story building.
I just rolled something rare.
Are you doing a RNG?
Did I?
rolled something rare. Oh, you have to get something under 0.0008.
That's really low.
One event.
1 mil visits is the thing. Yeah, and I don't know. Here, let me join you and show you something else as well.
How long did it take for you to get the item?
I had something also that's nice. Pretty nice as well.
Is there any scriptures in here? Yo, turn.
Good thing with scripting is it can make a
Yo,
lot of
turn.
movement.
What's up?
Yo. I need help. I can't.
Let me see. Open my screen. Where is that from? Oh, what? Can you open the output?
How do I open that?
What? Go to the view.
I forgot.
On the view, like
Oh, okay.
like open output. Yeah. So just you can do with this, but I don't know about scripting. See what's going on with this, right?
Oh, I don't see the problem. This. Why does it say I'm not a valid member of model workspace? Why does it say that? Yo, can someone help me? Does anyone know what they're doing? Yo, Turk, Mike, Caleb, anyone?
I know absolutely zero scripting.
Oh, he said wait. Never mind.
Jitch like outright runned away. I wonder, does grouping parts make it less laggy?
Oh,
No idea, they were quiet. I want to know, how do you make the GUI like fit the screen on any device? I know you gotta make like the coordinates like 0, 0, but I do that, but it doesn't even help. So weird.
huh?
Like, you know when you have GUI on like phone and computer and stuff, and they're all like kind of like the same screen, like the same, like good size. It's quite annoying.
Yo, chill with that microphone.
Someone's a squid. Question is, where do I start? Fly going that way. Bet.
Right, guys, I'm back.
Okay, so what am I supposed to do?
Yeah, I don't know about scripting a lot, but I tried to do something. So go to the Roblox Studio. Let me see.
What's bad?
100K. Oh no.
Nah, it's not happening. I'm never buying that. I'll buy this.
150K.
Oh,
Yo, if my game blows up that much, I'll buy the glowing eyes.
4.7 mil.
Lobby, eggs on your face.
He was supposed to see that 4.9 million, bro.
It's gonna take quite a while to get that much.
I don't want that. I don't want to buy that. I was joking.
I want to buy Dominus Astris. Because I can.
I'm not.
Who says I'm not? Oh, definitely. I will, trust me. As soon as this game's public, boom. Skyrocket. Nah, trust me. I can make this game. I can make this game. I can steal every single one of Blox Fruit's players. Get them in this game.
Okay, so like this stuff doesn't work for some reason. I don't know why. Where even is my character? Animation load. Failed to load animation.
Her animation's also broken now, apparently. It's not good.
Where is this?
Like everything is nice except for
Let's see what we got here. So the animations is a problem. It failed to load the animation, and he's typing at there.
keep saying Adam.
Yes.
What?
Bro, why are you using like a
Is that chat? Is that Google?
I know that's not your using like what is it called?
Google.
The thing that you like type with and it talks for you. Is Ducky still here?
Probably not.
Yes.
Just kidding.
I don't know if I should say this, but
Right, it reminds me of
Then
that.
what?
He's gonna say the N word.
Don't you dare, I'm streaming. Stop it. I'll get banned on YouTube for that. So who's using the thing? I'll mute it then. It was Adam, wasn't it? Yeah, meeting Adam.
Yeah.
Ain't it?
Something much worse than this guy.
Yeah, I'm not having that on my live stream. Absolutely not. I'll take it.
Okay. What the hell?
Is he screaming down like the N word or something?
Well,
Why is everyone leaving?
whoever that kid was, is a bitch.
Caleb isn't cool. Caleb could serve a meeting.
Adam. Ugh.
Bro, it reminds me of that one act in like Britain's Got Talent or something like that.
And someone
Caleb's in cool if he's not AFK.
can someone kick him please?
The call? Somebody.
Caleb, kick him.
Mods. Mods. Get this guy. You just mute this guy.
Yeah, I just muted him.
I muted him ages ago.
There, wait, hold on, I'm gonna join someone to see if I can if they can fix my problem.
Wait. Yeah, I can. I can screen share the progression actually.
Is Capybara still here?
I don't know. I think so. Not sure.
I like capybaras. If someone makes a game just full on capybaras, it'll be like the best game of Roblox.
I mean, I'm slowly but surely creating a really good game.
What's it about?
One that I mentioned before, this knock knock thing.
Oh, that thing, yeah. The house and monster,
I'm
whatever.
obviously but I have another thing.
Let me check this out.
With
Knock knock, who's there?
Hey. Roblox
What game? Studios. You just like open another one. Yeah, you just go onto like your crate thing and just open another one as well, and it just opens another one, don't you?
Hey, me.
Capybara is that?
It didn't help. I have no clue what.
YouTube is the best place to go. Yeah. What? What is that? Wait, how do you make a cylinder like that? That's cool. I need a cylinder. That would be really good for my potty um cabin. I'm making. It's for one of the storylines for my game.
By the way, I don't know if I have.
Pablo?
I'm just gonna have to search this up.
Low poly cabin. Yeah, that's what I need.
Yeah, me too.
So I'm gonna make. It's gonna be like just a nice relaxing place in the middle of the forest. Just just chillax.
Yeah, kind of.
I want it like just like basic one. I've made it, but it needs kind of like circle things on it, the sides to make it even better. Because I've just used squares.
This and do this.
Maybe.
Maybe something like this.
I've just got.
How many floors do you want? If you can make two, that'd be cool. One's sufficient as long as there's enough room for everything.
Enough room for everything.
Then let me send this. I'm gonna have to copy it. Yeah.
It looks alright. I'm just going for like a rectangular shaped cabin. I've got the interior done. I think just the walls could be changed, perhaps. Do you want to see what I made?
So much you can do with modeling, it's big. But yeah, I'll check it out. What you
Let me just screenshot. I have to close your stream, otherwise it might not load. Hold on. Let me redo screen share.
Yeah.
1 second. Yeah, it's because I was watching your screen share and it usually does that. Yeah, I'm redoing it. Alright, let me show you what I got. That's my streaming.
Okay, I can see.
You've seen this already, so I'll show you what I've got. It's nothing pretty, but it's just could be worse. It's down here. It's gonna take me quite a while because I don't have a mouse. Just give me a moment. I go for like a polyester cabin. I want to make like the walls like thingy, but I had to do it like this for now. But I've made an interior sort of thing.
Oh, you're going really low.
Oh yeah, let me just get rid of this grass for a second because it's gonna be very glitchy. Alright. So we got this kind of like this thing. Got this like kind of hook thing I made. The bedroom looks really sick though. Look at the bedroom.
Yeah, that is super low. They're like a Minecraft type of house.
Yeah, it's like Minecraft. You watch Minecraft on TV. Look at that.
It really reminds me of Minecraft.
Look, you got a bed. And you've got a TV. This kind of looks like a pill, but it's supposed to be a bed. Look at that, bro. It looks like one, but it's supposed to be a bed. You're sleeping outside in the sun. It's like a sunbed. Sun, bed, tree. But yeah, this could be like a. Yeah, like here. And I just made like this thing. Yeah, this is my small little cabin. And it's also got like an upstairs with nothing in it.
All the colors are the same.
Um, If you think about it though, you don't have many resources when you're out in the woods. You've only got wood, you know. So it kind of fits the theme. Yeah, this is my small, maybe not the best looking, but could be worse cabin. And then yeah, that's all I got for now. That just be in the woods somewhere. I'm creating like a forbidden forest sort of thing. That'll be where the dark elves are.
Kind of like block.
I don't know. Never seen it before. But I'm guessing it is because people say it's like Blox Fruit.
Log cabin. I'm not keeping this house, but this is my monster thing.
Oh. What I really want to know actually, as soon as possible, is how to make like a working slime with like a HB bar and everything on top of it. Oh, you showed me that the mummy thing.
Slime.
Yeah, like slime, you know. Not a Minecraft one. You know, one of those slime balls. Like those blue little slime balls that blob up and down. Little blobs. I want to make one of those. And if it works, I can make more. Oh, two people watching the stream. What's up? Yeah, I don't think stream wants to see this actually. I don't think YouTube condemns that sort of stuff. Let me just stop watching one. Alright, we're just gonna keep the structure here for now. We can get this done later on. We just got everything in place now. And group. And then just move it down. Oh, for God's sake, why does it do this, man? Ugh, fine. I just have to do it like that then. Do you know that's gonna be weird when I do it? Oh no. Actually, that'd be fine. I don't know if I'm gonna keep the casting shadows in some places. Because I feel like it'd be better when there's no shadows. It is too dark, man.
Depends on what your game's supposed to be like.
I want there to be like a load of alleyways and secrets and stuff like that.
Oh, okay, and a ton of like quests and stuff.
All that sort of stuff, of course. Then I want it to be two aspects. One where people like go adventure and like fight monsters, and one where they just like to like harvest crops and stuff.
Oh, see, it kind of is like Minecraft if you think about it.
Oh dear God. It's gonna be. Have you seen like those reincarnation anime stuff?
No.
Well, basically,
No.
it's where people are put into like another world, like magic and stuff and fantasy, whatever. And I kind of wanted it to be like that in a way, like loads of new things to explore and do. Another aspect which I might add, the ability for players to actually buy like houses and shops and stuff using their in-game currency.
Oh, okay, and you can buy in-game currency with.
Yeah, Robux. You can buy in-game currency with Robux as well. The main key seller, I know what definitely is going to be the main key seller. In the store, there'll be like OP weapons, like not super OP, but OP enough what people will want.
Oh, like to go on site. So it basically is like just a survival game. That's cool.
Yeah. Here's another aspect that I think people are going to enjoy. I can tell you two things actually. One, Bacon that I met, he helped me do a script where, when you play, your location saves, which I didn't know how to do. So that came really in handy.
So, players? I'm not sure.
Yeah, because the annoying thing would be is, let's say someone explored like a town like miles away. When they rejoin the game, they don't want to go back to the start of town now, do they? That would be a bit stupid. Just constantly getting put there. go back
You have
there.
to
It's
not.
it's not. It's not. Yeah, it's quite nice. I was gonna say something else. What was I gonna say? But yeah, it's gonna be like an adventure game. Loads of stuff to do. Um, Now here's one thing I probably won't add, but it was a stupid idea that came to mind. What's it called? A please donate feature to the game somehow. I don't know. And maybe open stands perhaps, like, using the medieval kind of vibe. And you know what would actually be really useful? What if I make it so let's say you had food, yeah? You open a food stand. You're not actually selling the food. Just the food, like you can buy the food, but you don't actually get the food. You get like you buy the game pass to donate to people maybe by using like the food. So it's not like a game pass kind of logo. It's like it's on an item in the game to make it more realistic.
It goes.
If not, I still was thinking people can set up stands where they can actually sell their own gear and stuff like in-game currency.
If the player puts something up on the thing, like say an in-game item,
Mm.
and the person has to pay Robux to get the in-game item, and all the Robux go to you, and when the Robux go to you, it basically gives the player that put the item up a certain amount of coins in the game.
That could be useful, like a marketplace.
Kinda, yeah.
There could be like a marketplace where you can buy like items for Robux, perhaps. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
But either way, people are gonna buy in-game currency with Robux and weapons and stuff. Oh, I just remember the other thing. One thing that I do want in the game. So I don't know where it's gonna be because I haven't figured that out yet. But I want it to be like a coliseum where people can fight each other using their gear they have. This will create a struggle and like people like let's say you have one player yeah with like OP gear and one player with bad gear. That player with bad gear would want OP gear, wouldn't they? So they would have to they might buy it from the shop to get even better gear. But
That's a good marketing.
yeah, and here's where the non-pay to win comes into play. You know when you fight mobs, yeah, and there'll be mob drops. I want there to be rare items which you can get like, from any mob. Don't like a really rare percentage of getting it. So even a free-to-play player could get it if they're lucky and be more powerful.
That would be cool.
As long as it works how I intend it to, what could go wrong, right? And do you want to know a storyline?
As long as the time. Yeah.
So I got two storylines. So I don't know if I told you this before, but I'm going to say it again in case I did. So let's say thousands of years ago, the basic story, a demon king, lord, whatever you want to call it. He fought the hero. He had a sword of darkness. The hero had a sword of light, and they fought. Destruction kind of like went across the whole entire continent. Eventually, of course, the hero defeated the demon lord, but in the end, a load of injuries and stuff like that happen. So, the sword of darkness is sealed within the forbidden forest, protected by the dark elves, and the sword of light is in the main capital, like locked away. The main the main ending, I feel like, to build up to is the players who like adventuring have to unlock the holy sword somehow.
That'd be like the last sword in the whole game, and it'd be like super rare.
Yeah, the most OP sword in the game.
Hey, would you make it so you could like trade stuff too?
Yes, but there might be some items that you can't trade, like untradeable items, whatever circumstance.
Oh yeah, yeah. You should make like limited items. Like,
Oh, yeah, you know what?
sellers.
I just remembered another thing. So, let's say you have a shield in game, yeah? You know where this makes the game even more better? Let's say you have a stone sword, yeah? For example. I could make that an actual Roblox limited item. So it's endless. All the gears could be limited in Roblox, and it would get players playing, and you know, it gives
Yeah,
them.
you know, get players. You made it so once you get a limited item.
Yeah, like you complete your goals and stuff. Maybe like a quest board where once you've completed your quests and stuff, then you get it.
Yeah.
Could be interesting, yeah. But that's just another aspect because let's say the Holy Sword was a limited, that would only have like a few quantity because of how rare it is.
Well, that's true. Because you gotta have it have market demands.
Of course. Plus, the rarer the item, the more people want it.
That's true. And it depends on the genre of the game. Because like if you're having like the medieval thing, like you're doing,
Because
a
the
lot of people like that, and it seemed like
yeah,
something pretty cool.
because it's gonna be like medieval and like kind of magic mixed in a way. Um, Possibilities are endless. Hopefully the game's not laggy. I don't know how to reduce it if it is, but
Yeah.
I don't know how it works, but I feel like using parts is less laggy than using realistic blocks from like Blender or something. I could be wrong, but I feel like it should be less laggy.
Yeah.
Because you're using curves and stuff.
Yeah, it can be.
But the possibilities of this game are endless, and I could put a storyline behind it, kind of like prison. You know, what's the game called? Prison something. Like where that prison game's called. Yeah, Jailbreak. That's what it is. They had a storyline. I could also add a storyline to this because people like storylines. It makes the game even more interesting.
Yeah.
Plus, I can add secrets here and there. You know. Another thing I just remembered. So this was another idea, which I'm just gonna say because you know it just makes it more interesting. In the shadows will be like a cult sort of thing, which its purpose is protecting, like a cult, you know, like an organization slash cult.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, their purpose is ensuring that the dark sword and the light sword never clash together and stuff like that. Because destruction. Because in the end, of course, the hero will win. That's how it always happens. But destruction will happen.
Yeah.
And you don't want destruction to happen in a game.
Will you have like
Oh,
that would be pretty cool.
probably if I can hire people in the future when the game's successful. Because I don't want to hire straight away because it'll be too much expensive. Um, Now here's another thing which I might not do if it's too hard, but it would make it better. So let's say it was winter, I would make the whole map like snowy, but I feel like that would take too much time.
Oh yeah,
I don't know.
you have enough
Make different seasons and stuff, and then it updates the map piece. Who knows? But overall, generally, to begin with, the game is just going to be kind of like a hangout game to begin with until I've got the scripting done. So like you chat with people and stuff. But the more secrets and things,
I mean, like hobby or something, and it will droid or something.
maybe some sort of thing, because the possibilities are endless. Because I'm making towns, yeah. Um, After making these buildings, I can put whatever I want in it. And you can just make whatever. I can make like an armory. I can make a black market. I can make anything. I I don't know. Now here's another smart idea I had. So what I did was it's actually going to be pretty smart, I think. So I have a Roblox group, yeah. You might have seen, but so I already have clothes in the group. Not a massive like other groups, but I still have clothes. So what I did is I used those clothes in my actual game, which will be people sell like Roblox clothes. So if they want to buy it in game from a shop, they can. It won't actually give them boosts like anything like that.
Oh,
But
so it's another way to
get money. Clothing industry within the actual game itself. Because I don't actually have to
I mean, if your game becomes popular enough and you have loyal members, it's definitely possible.
Mm-hmm. But as long as the game in the end works how I want it to, there's no way it wouldn't be popular.
Yeah. I mean, as long as you put enough effort into it, then yeah, it's gonna work. But yeah.
Yeah, to begin with though, I'm gonna deck it out with all the buildings and stuff because when that's done, it's just gonna increase the value of the game. And plus, I'm never gonna sell the game. I don't care how much people offer me Robux. I know it will make more than they offer.
I mean, if hasn't put years of work, if somebody offered him like 20 billion Robux for it, he's not gonna.
He's not, because he's gonna make more than that eventually, anyways.
A lot more. Yeah, I mean, Andy spent so much time on it.
Why would someone offer Robux for a game unless they know it has potential? Because it's just stupid, isn't it?
Yeah. True.
'Cause you're not gonna be like, oh yeah, I want to buy this game for $1 million. You're not just gonna buy it for no reason unless you're rich and you just want it, you know.
If you buy it for, you know, there's gonna be some outcome of it.
Yeah, you know something's gonna happen if they're actually marketing it at a price. But like simulators, I'll say now, simulators are popular, you know. But if this game works how I want it to, I feel like it's gonna be up there with Blox Fruits. I don't want to say like a guarantee, but I feel like it might be.
Like that's possible, but block street right now, I'm not sure about. Never.
Uh, isn't it based off of One Piece or something? Or am I stupid?
No,
Yeah.
never
Uh,
watched. Never seen it.
I feel like one main part, well, the two main parts, the shop where people can buy items for Robux or currency in game, maybe. Like, okay, there'll be two options actually. In the shop, they can either buy it for currency in game, the item, or Robux. I feel like two options. So if they don't have currency, they can buy it for Robux. And the Colosseum, I feel like that's going to be a big seller because people want to buy better gear to have a better advantage against an opponent.
The what?
The Colosseum, because people want to like buy better gear to have
yeah.
a better advantage, and we can host events there and stuff as well.
Yeah.
But that's going to take a lot of scripting. I mean,
A lot of it. If you, for instance, made what would I say, fucking 500,000 Robux in a week. This is all hypothetical, by the way.
it probably would happen if it's done how it's
What are
supposed
you
to.
investing it in?
Probably just to fix the game. I mean, improve the game. I mean, not fix it. Like, yeah, I want to improve the game and maybe fix bugs because if you're not gonna do anything after the game's complete, then eventually you'll lose players.
Yeah, obviously, yeah.
I'm not gonna be like, yeah, it's gonna be the usual. You dev exit, etc. Some of the robots. I probably will buy limiteds, but I'm not gonna be out here buying like a 10 million robots limited unless I'm rich or something like that.
No, that's something that's just bullshit.
You just see like those you see those developers just like wearing like millions of like robots and stuff outfits. When
Oh my god, no.
that's just money right there.
Small limited items.
I could buy smalls.
Okay, I would find items and I'd buy them for like 50 Robux, and if they turn out to get to like 800, which some of mine actually did at one point. They do, then they do. I mean,
Yeah. There's one more thing as well. If this game works how it does, it probably mostly will be successful. But I want there to be like accounts I also have, which will store Robux. Just let's say like the game like falls and I run out of Robux. I want backup Robux just in case. So I want to keep some
yeah, like in
Robux.
a separate account.
Yeah, so no one knows. But yeah, this game, as long as it works how it's supposed to, I mean, how could it not be popular?
I mean, it seems like a pretty cool concept. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, and I can
Definitely has some potential in my eyes.
I can always add more days because if I do add a please donate feature to it as well somehow, um, you know Hasm has like his game with stands, newsstands, and all that stuff. People sit and chat there, play music,
All the
whatever.
time, yeah.
But is there much place to actually hang out in that game? Because all you got is like a fountain, and, like a shop.
No, there is if people don't want Robux for the thing. So if you find like some really really rich server,
Yeah,
people are gonna like talk
they will.
and voice chat servers. But if you find some like broke 2,000 raised 5,000 donated, it's now.
But yeah, what's it called? Even though people do chat, it would be even better to have an actual game within that game, you know? Because Please Donate is popular. It's never gonna go dead probably, unless Hazen does something stupid and everyone hates him for it.
Yeah, no.
So
I mean, it's definitely possible.
because if you implement that feature into a game,
He added a lot of stuff. Okay, it's cool you can add some stuff. When you add too much stuff, then is when you know you gotta stop before something before it gets too much.
what Sitma called it? Oh yeah, it's another way of income as well. Because if I implement that in and people actually use it, I know there will be baggers in the game, of course, but there'll also be people who just play the game how it's supposed to. But what's it called? Even if they are beggars, they're getting players for the game, and it recommends it to more people.
That's true.
And
But it
also,
makes
when people buy game passes from that feature, if I do it, I'm also just making more Robux, so it's even more income than it's supposed to be.
yeah, and here's something else you can do. You can add an avatar shop somewhere, like say in one of your little town houses.
My shopping
Avatar
places,
shop
yeah.
and host other people's items on there.
Oh,
If you put other people's like items, you get commissions from it.
yeah. So I could, you know what? This is good. This is good because when the game is big, yeah, people will be like, oh, I want to invest in this. So this is one way I could do it. I can make them
Yeah.
open their own shop within the game. I make the shop. I
Yeah.
put their products on sale, and they make robots by like investing or whatever, and it's win-win.
And
Because
you also
because
get 10%.
yeah, because it's commissions from purchases in game.
Yeah.
So like it's just even more robots. Like the more I make, the more I can improve the game, the more people play it, and then it's just an infinite loop. And plus,
I mean, if other people want to make Roblox find a new way because Hasm's getting boring.
yeah, Hazm's game's getting a bit boring. I mean, yeah, he does those events. He drops like 1 million to people and stuff. But like, how much in reality do you think he's actually made? I'm
Yeah, I mean, he's made a ton, but it's like he doesn't. It's a basic game. When you have a basic game, there's not much you can do to it to keep the active players.
yeah. Hazm's game is just popular because people make robots a lot, and that means they're just gonna stay in it and stuff. Hmm.
Wanna watch it?
It's probably you, Ducky.
Oh yeah, I'm making a horror game. My good friend is actually making the house for it now. I just made the plot, road, the openable gate, and the walls to obviously cover that. And I don't have a good spawn area. I took this out of toolbox.
You can change it up though, using black quality
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah, I could definitely. Yeah,
I'm actually making her a horror game myself at the moment.
oh, okay. Oh, by the way, do you want to see the horror thing? This is like it's
Interesting.
very right.
Yes. Is this the only thing that's chasing you in the game or trying to kill you?
So basically, I'm gonna example for you. Let me let me put a part. So I get my part. Let me. Hold on, I'm gonna Z this real quick. For part. Why am I still? Okay. Anyway, so the concept is imagine this is a door and you're in a house behind the door, and you're in the house, and there's gonna be a cutscene where your kids are riding a bicycle, and then one falls off the bike, and they all have to help them, and then they all go back to each other's house for a sleepover. The mom is at a late shift at work, so can't arrive that night. And one of the kids wake up in the middle of the night to hearing rustling in the garbage and opens the window and sees an entity, and then it just cuts to a scene that says 3 a.m. finds a key or whatever to the basement for weapons to protect yourself or something. And every like I don't know 3 minutes, an entity will knock on your door, and you can either look outside the door through a peephole, or you can open the door and have the chance of living or dying 50-50. And and when you find the weapon room, the entity enters the house, and you have to fight it.
I got another idea for the storyline. So you said that like the mum, yeah, she's not home. You could
Yeah.
suggest that she works for like the government or something, because that means she'll be holding weapons to protect
Oh.
herself. She works for some sort of
Oh,
organization.
yeah,
Because then
does make sense.
the kid would know that she has it locked up, even though the storyline is the mum tries to hide it from the kid, but something goes on between that, and then something happens. Yeah.
And what if this is like the freaky, distorted uncle or something?
Or maybe, it's something that the mum locked away, like sealed away, that just got unlocked.
And imagine in the room there's like a
Ooh.
book that's everything about this
Oh,
entity.
oh, oh! I got an idea. So the mum, it works for the government, yeah. She's at a laboratory. They're like they got the mummy thing right there, but it escapes, and then
Okay.
it goes to her house somehow. Like they're containing it, and it escapes, and then it goes to their house for some reason. Maybe the scent of the mum like goes to the children, and then it just sets the scene for the storyline, and it attacks and stuff, whatever.
Yeah.
Because then it makes
That
sense.
actually would make sense. That does.
I'm good with ideas.
Instead of just knocking on the door.
Just a stranger, because kids don't open doors to strangers. Wouldn't make sense. But yeah, I think you should write that down just in case. Use your notepad, write that down.
Oh yeah, you're right. Wait. Oh my god, I didn't hear it first. Sorry. Uh,
I work at the lab for the government. It's like a top secret thing.
how about we call this entity 4092?
Yeah, something like that. Or you could call it Project Gone Wrong, the code name.
Wait, project gone wrong.
Yeah, because it escapes. And then it just makes it more horror.
Uh,
Text a child, I'll be late home. Bye. I got another thing as well. Let's say in this scenario, the mum's overworking. maybe the mum texts the kids saying, "I'll be late to home" or something like that. Something like that. Like, I'll be late home. Because maybe she's like overworking at the lab because maybe they discovered something, and then everything goes wrong.
Okay.
Now, the question is, how
Also,
how does the monster link to the home? Hmm. Oh, maybe.
so say
Wait, hold on.
okay.
What if, I don't know what it would be, but what if the monster had something on it which the mum's storing at her home in like a secure vault, like some sort of item or something that the monster like it can track. That's like precious.
Like the monster wants. Oh, how about the monster's eggs?
Yeah, maybe it has like eggs and she's storing it at home. Just because it's like away from like the laboratory. Because if the monster ever escapes, it'll easily get it. Like the mother's entrusted to like protect the eggs, like the monster or whatever. Or maybe to add on to this, maybe she's temporarily storing it at her home until they can find like a secure location. You know? Because like maybe her work's there to store it at her place until they can find a place, and then everything just goes wrong. So that's like sets the scene, and then everything just goes wrong. The monster,
And
the project just escapes, and then it goes to her house somehow. There's probably obstacles it has to face, like maybe escaping. All the lights like go out at the
how about
laboratory.
there's a cutscene where it's running across the street and
That would be
crawled into
interesting.
the forest.
Um, or maybe I got an idea. There's a cutscene where it shows like a glimpse of like a shadow, the outline of it, like in an alleyway or something like that, and then it makes like a sound, and everything just like boom, some sort of shadow. Then you hear like a sound echoing from the distance, like a monster sound.
Oh,
Yeah, or maybe the monsters in like a monster sound is repeating something to do with its eggs, like um must find eggs or something like that. Whatever it's saying. I mean, it's mumbling and a monster sound, of course. Ooh, I just thought of another thing. Oh, this is it. Oh, you got to get this down. Okay, so once you're done with that, I'll tell you. You want to know another cutscene?
yeah.
Okay, so at house, the child is there, or childs, however many people there are. There's going to be this TV, yeah, which is playing like a news report. Something's gone wrong, like at the laboratory or something like that, or like like havoc around the town is happening, or like the electric's gone out, or something like that. Some sort of news report about an event happening, like some sort of substance or something has escaped the laboratory. But of course, the news reporters wouldn't know because it's top secret. They just know something's happened at the laboratory. Like,
Hey, we're gonna say suspicious entity because they don't know anything about.
here's another thing. On the news report, it should tell people. It should say something like, "Make sure to lock your doors and windows," or something like that. So it's telling everyone to lock their doors and windows because something's coming. Somehow the entity gets in. Maybe, either through like the garage or like the basement. There's like a bit on the outside perhaps that it gets in. But some way the entity gets inside.
Yeah, yeah.
Now I don't know how the house layout will look, but some way the entity is getting inside, and then that's sets the scene.
Basically, when the entity arrives at the door, knock,
Yeah. I got an idea. Wait, I got an idea. Before the knock, the light should flash, like off and on.
Oh yeah.
So it looks like some sort of electricity surge is happening. And then it knocks. And then after that, the lights go back on. And then there's creepy noises and all that sort of stuff. Then I'm gonna go for food, but you can continue to think of ideas after that. And you can like develop from that. I mean, that looks pretty interesting though, doesn't it? Because it makes sense. Because why would the mum have weapons on her? Like, yeah, to protect herself, but why? Why? How would she have access to? Yeah, she knew something was going to happen, so she did it as like a safety precaution to protect herself and her son, of course. But yeah, you can add loads of other scenes, of course. Maybe the monster like making its way to like her home, whatever, stuff like that, and then shadows and stuff like that. But let me think. How would I know? Okay, so the mum, um, let's say the mum infers hints around the house, because the way it works is the child isn't supposed to know that the mum works for the government, but she lays hints around the house, which tells him what to do in case of like an emergency or like something's happening, and then it eventually leads up to the point where he unlocks the weapon room, or maybe like what do you call it? Like one of those safe places that people can't get into. Like some sort of secure place that he has to get into. Oh, I know what we could end off with. Two things. When the game's over. When he's like maybe defeat the monster or like got to a safe location in the house, it could end up with the door knocking again and her mum appears at the door.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Because then everything just goes to safe then after that. Or you could put the scenarios her mum's at the door, but she like falls at the door. Maybe she dies or something like that. Probably just like the mum knocking at the door, like she's back or something. Because then it creates a scene that something's gonna happen, but in the end, her mum's just there. She's made it home. But in a scenario that she doesn't make it home, yeah, but in the scenario that she doesn't make it home is if the child dies by the monster. Or she doesn't make it home in time. And you know what? I got another thing. If she doesn't make it home in time, make it so the child's like dead or like some sort of blood's on the ground or something like that. The house is destroyed and the child is nowhere to be seen, and the police shows up and her mum's there in like a panic mode, something like that. In a scenario that he doesn't get to safety in time, and then it just ends off in a cliffhanger. You don't know what happens, maybe until the next season or whatever, like event you make. Because it makes it even more interesting then. Yeah, just get that all down. I'm gonna go for some food. You can always develop those ideas. You can even. Oh, hold on. Maybe. I don't know if this needs to be a thing, but maybe there's a missed call from like an unknown user, perhaps, on the phone.
Oh, talking about like how about the government calls the kids and says like
Yeah.
this entity was spotted in your last location.
Yeah.
Something.
Or maybe they say like they're on their way or something like that. Because some sort of thing to make it more panicky. Because there'll be sound effects and stuff to make it even more of a horror game, I'm assuming. But just anything to make it more scary and more consistent the way through. But in the end of the game, it won't. If you don't succeed in defending yourself or maybe killing the entity, what the project gone wrong, maybe the next part of the scene is you got to find out where the kid is gone.
Okay.
Maybe in the backyard there's like
Oh, yeah.
a storage or something with a basement, and maybe you do something from there. Maybe there's like a trail leading to it. But maybe you could call the game like Project Gone Wrong, then put like hashtag 002 or something like that.
Yeah.
Because something's gone wrong.
Dude, that would be actually really smart.
And plus, you can always add animations and all that sort of stuff into it, and all those secrets. I mean, whatever works, you know. It set the scene because you don't just now have like a mum's gone to work and a monster's there. You've actually got a story to tell. Like the mum works for the government. Yeah, the mum works for the government at a laboratory. The project goes wrong. The monster escapes, and then now you know like why is the monster there. You don't just have a monster for no reason. You actually have a reason because the government. Yeah.
That is crazy.
See? Just make sure you got like a copy of that somewhere, just in case you delete it. The text you put.
Oh yeah, I've
Just save like multiple copies in case. But yeah, just work from that, improve it, see what you can do with it, and make it easier to explain. I mean, in the end of the day, as long as you keep the storyline going, it could never end. It could end off with you never know what happens to the kid. The mum makes it back safe, but the kid is just gone.
Like I put the entity die. If you get caught by the entity, you die, and it leaves it on the cliffhanger till the next season.
Ooh!
So that'll make
I've got another thing.
Play the next season and die.
Oh, I've got another thing. Okay, hear me out. What if, when the mum returns and the children is not there, the mum was wearing a lab coat with a handprint of blood on it? Like, she's escaped the entity. She didn't have time to change her clothes because she had to make it at home. What about
What
that?
if she shows up?
No, she's not going to rock up with like an RPG, is she? She wouldn't have time to prepare, would she?
Well, no.
No, but like, add a little bit saying the mum returns in a lab coat with like a blood print on it or something like that. Like she didn't have time to change her clothes because she was in a rush to get home. Because the kid doesn't know,
Yeah.
but the mum knows about the entity and it's escaped. And boom, everything just goes into play. There's your story. You just link it together, add more events, more scenes. It works. I mean, the story works. Because now you don't have an entity for no reason. Yeah, boom, done. You can maybe make the entity look more scary, perhaps. Maybe some blood prints. Yeah. But now you've got your story, you've just got to put everything together.
Yeah.
Boom. I'm the idea person. My ideas are never wrong.
That is perfect.
You can always add stuff as well.
Hold on. What color?
Maybe, like, the trees are, like, dead. Crazy.
Yeah. Oh, it would. Okay. So
Ooh. What if the game as itself, you said something about 3 o'clock, yeah?
Okay.
What if when you're in the house, it changed from light to dark?
Ducky.
And
Yeah.
Okay.
What if I just change all of these? Okay, low poly. Let's low poly turn. That would be crazy though, because if I can find like a good is it called GFX? What is it called for the like lighting and stuff?
I don't know. Another thing as well. I feel like if you want the house, is that where the house is gonna be, or is that just a spawn?
The house is gonna be in
All right,
this
so
area.
to make it basic, make it like an alleyway with like houses on either side, and make it so like you only have like one window or something you can open. Like one, I mean, look through, not open.
Oh, to look through. Yeah.
Because now you've got everything in place, you can add stuff to it, and it all links together. Because originally, you said that the entity comes into the house and he has to defend himself, but now the entity has a reason to exist, and it all links together why the house would have weapons.
I mean, if I wanted to make a storyline, it had to actually add up. So I guess this is
There you go. Your storyline's done.
something.
It works. I mean, unless she's crazy, why would the parent have weapons on her in her house?
That's true.
You just rock up with weapons. Not only that, but you actually have like a room to store them. That would be hella expensive, and only a government would be able to afford sort of stuff like that. She ain't living in rich. Like the house isn't gonna look anything special, of course. It's not gonna be like you living in the mansion,
Yeah.
so it makes sense.
I mean, if it's in a forest, yeah.
Let me think. You could also, to make it more spooky, is you can add like a clock, which like make when it turns 3, you can hear the clock sound turn 3. Like it tings
Oh yeah.
3 o'clock.
Like also text.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah.
Finally, there's one more idea I have in mind for now. Um, when the entity is at your home, make it so footprints appear outside of your front of your thing, your house. So like
Oh yeah. Every now and then, and like every time you look outside the door, there's something.
yeah, something changes. Nothing too crazy, but something just shifts. Because like,
Yeah,
foot,
something mini.
because like you look out the door, there's like footprints now, and boom, like something's coming. You got to prepare yourself.
Yeah, it's like at least you know something's happening.
It's not like, oh yeah, the lights are just flickering. Something must be happening, but I don't know what it is. Now you know something's there.
It's just no.
Yeah, it's just like a power cut, you know. But boom, done. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I already have the entire map mapped out in my head.
Yeah, it's
I can make any game successful as long as it works how it's supposed to. Well, I'm gonna have some food. You can think about if you want to add more stuff to that and think of how the house is gonna look. I'm thinking the lounge is on the if you're looking at it from a front view, the lounge is on the right, the kitchen's at the back, and the stairs is on the left. Then there's rooms upstairs, of course, and then it's an attic. Of course we are, because that's how horror games work. And um, there's one more thing. If you want everything to link together,
okay.
make it so the vault room's in the basement underneath the stairs.
Oh, because that makes more like non type things under the stairs. Yeah.
make it like go down to a basement, and then some way you like it looks like an ordinary basement, but somehow by doing things in the game, it actually changes that to be like with weapons, etc. Boom! You get yourself a game. Yeah, everything comes out of nowhere. Maybe there's like a thing. Oh, I know. What if there's a fingerprint thing which only the family can access? But you know what? You know what'd be really sick. Okay, this is a stupid idea, but what if the monster could somehow access that as well because he has access to the fingerprint somehow? So that links in. Maybe. Well, I'm gonna go for some food. Uh, that might be too much, but the idea I originally gave you, it works perfectly, and it's original. So good luck. I'll be back soon. Do you have anything idea? It's most expensive. I'll just do it. Oh dear. Oh, Ducky.
Hey, what's up, man?
I've got some more ideas.
Night.
So you want to know how to make this even more scary? Okay. So here's a little small thing. You hear a sound outside, but it's actually just like cat in a bin. So you can okay. I'll let you put that one down. But the next part will make it even more interesting. Okay, so you ready? So upstairs, there's this hallway. At the end of the hallway, there's a locked room, which is always locked mostly. But here's where it gets interesting. I'll let you put that down real quick, and then I'll tell you. Okay, so yeah, so in the locked room, you find like books about researching these monsters, which one includes this monster, and either it tells you how to defeat it, or it says they haven't like found out how to defeat it in the book yet, or something like that. Basically, it's where she does her research at home, in the room. So that way, it could hint to like how to defeat this monster that's coming. And then it kind of gets the truth revealed that she works for some sort of secret organization because, like, for the lab because she's researching like this mythical creature. And like, it's not normal; it's supernatural. What do you think?
This is
Because that means not only she can do her work at like the lab, but she can also do it at home. Because they could probably the lab would probably tell her to like do some research and stuff like throughout things. So she will have like a laboratory in the locked room. But there you go, even more interesting stuff. I mean, we can go on to the talk about the attic, but that's later.
oh god, the attic. Oh, it's gonna be a pretty good game. I'm thinking it's gonna be like a whole 30-minute playthrough the whole thing.
I mean, the more you get people playing, the more robots you'll make from premium playouts.
Yeah. The longer they stay in it, the more they think, hey, the next season's gonna be cool because there's so many things.
I like it. It's scary. Woohoo! Yay! See,
Yeah.
everything's set in play now. You've just got to make it possible. Don't want to give you too many ideas.
Yeah. Not yet, at least.
Everything's done. Just got to be made now.
The grass pieces I made them brown so they keep dead.
I guess so. Let me think. You could possibly do maybe. Actually, no, that won't work. Yeah, just do stuff like that. These crisps are nice.
Neutral. There we go.
Yeah, that's what it's called. You just type spawn and it works.
Neutral spawn there.
Is a spawn and a
Yeah,
neutral
you
spawn
can
different?
come up. We're gonna make them spawn maybe outside in the on the mud path.
Okay. So this
Out
is.
here. Well, how about there's the house and then there's like a little storage unit out here and one
No,
out
make
front
it so.
to venture out and get something in it.
No, I got an idea. Make it so the
Okay.
house. There's other houses, but they don't have anything in it. It's just for thingy. Make it so when they enter the house, either the door locks on them, or when I said about the news report locking the doors, maybe that's when the doors would lock.
Yeah.
Because then they can't escape the house.
Oh,
And
it's like cause they're automatic locks
when the event happens, it locks the doors and they can't unlock it. Another thing is, oh, you know about the news report? Make it so the TV kind of like flashes like the signal's going off and then everything just turns off. That's when,
All the power, and that's when it knocks. That's when it knocks. Okay.
yes, that's when it knocks. Because on the news, it talks about some, like, something's happening, but then boom, it just all links together. It's kind of like a play, it's like a play. But, you can add stuff, you can figure out storylines of how they actually access the weapons. I mean, that's up to you. But it should be interesting.
Yeah, it should be. Really good.
Yeah.
This could be like the next good game.
It could be. I mean, if you get it
Oh my
working
God.
how you want it to, it will work. Oh, I just thought of another idea. Okay, make a scene where an ambulance, like out the window, an ambulance is like driving past. So it looks like something's happened. You hear a sound like increase, and the ambulance drives past.
You? The house something like limit the speed of run like or density.
Hmm.
Yep, things in the house. I can get models off this certain website, and it's like it's not like you can get certain models. Thinking about adding one where like the hands like can come out of the wall stuff.
Yeah. Let me think. What stuff could you do? Yeah, there's just loads of ideas.
Good.
I wonder, what else could one do? How will we link a basement to a secret?
Oh, by the way, Pablo already sent me like some of the like his progress on this. If you look at my screen, this is what he's right now. It's really cool.
It looks nice.
I need to give to some different things, but the way
I like it.
I am thinking about to give like dark wood or something like that, like to make it take the conflict, you know. Yeah. Okay. And I'm gonna use UGCs. I'm gonna buy and resell UGCs, like limited UGC items, and I'm gonna use that to fund this whole thing.
Oh, UGCs. Yeah, they're fun. I got 30k in them.
Oh yeah, bro. How do you? Yeah, yeah. Bro, I see a game that was powered. I see a game that you speak something and you can get a limited item. Depends. Some of them are scams, like the obby ones are scams. On Twitter,
There's one.
Will lie to you, and some people will be real.
There's one where the obby like never ends, and you're just investing your time into it. It's quite annoying.
God.
I mean, maybe you get it at the end, but
I literally did a 50 stage one and it gave me nothing. And then Twitter post that said, "You have a chance to get it when you get to the end."
a chance. Oh.
Chance.
Plus, you can rig that because
How do I know I'm getting this?
the way you can rig that is, let's say you had 10 quantity, you have alt accounts and you give it to them, and like you slowly decrease the number to make it feel like some people are getting it. Boom. People think you can get it, so they'll invest their time.
Yeah. I mean, that's basically what people are doing.
Mm-hmm.
That was my guess on what the developers were doing, putting other people in the map that have them.
Yeah.
Oh, they can get them, yeah.
And the question is, how will the basement work? That's my next idea I'm thinking of.
So, I'm not sure, but I'm thinking this would be nice.
In a basement, you normally store stuff.
If I were to put another spawn, like, for spawn in, like, 3 seconds after intermission or something, how would I make them spawn here? What type of spawn would I need? Like a team spawn, a neutral spawn, a normal spawn?
I don't know. When the game starts, you have an intermission. Maybe make the game 1 player per game.
Okay.
Have an intermission.
Okay.
Make it TP them to that spot, and when they can't reset their character. They can like press a button to make them like restart the thing, but they can't reset their own character. Because that means they can just get out of the house. Basement, let's see.
So they can't jump over the fence or something.
Yeah.
Crap. Just like this. Okay, good. Yeah. I've worked with a few games. It just doesn't look good for them to be able to run outside the map.
Yeah. I'm just thinking. Oh, maybe. Okay. That could work. Okay. I think I got something. So, in the basement, you have like storage. There's going to be this bookshelf, and it's missing a book. This is where everything works. So, you know her laboratory where she's researching. You'll have that book where you can pick up like 1 book in the laboratory somewhere. You can pick up the book and you can place it on the bookshelf. To activate the door and like the secret, you click like E or something, and it makes the book like go back like a lever, and then it opens like a door.
Okay.
That way, it's like the book's kind of like the activation key and stuff. Good what? I got another thing as well.
Okay.
You know when the lights go out for a second? Also make the fireplace go out as well. Because there'll be a fireplace in it. Like in the lounge. Just makes it more.
Oh yeah, definitely. The fireplace. I already had that idea. Like the fireplace. Oh yeah. It's a good idea. Really good idea.
I got another idea.
Okay.
You know when the monsters approaching the house, and there's like footsteps and stuff like in the grass. Make there be a handprint on the window.
Oh yeah, that would be the next thing. Let me actually write that down.
Makes it more scary. And more noticeable. But then the attic, what would that be used for? Maybe you either way around, you either get the key from the laboratory room to go to the attic, or you go to the attic to get the key for the laboratory room. I feel like the laboratory room will be the last thing. So maybe get a key somewhere. Maybe from you get the key from somewhere to go to the attic, and then you get a key from the attic to go to the laboratory room.
I don't like Hello Neighbor.
Yeah, something like that. Makes it more fun. But you know, ooh, I got another idea. Okay, so also at some parts of it, make it so there's rain outside and you can kind of see it raining. Because rain isn't a good sign in horror movies. If it's nice and sunny, you're having a good day. But when it's rainy,
Yeah, especially in Pennywise.
yeah, rain creates a very good effect. But there you go, just a little more idea, you know, just a snippet of ideas. Might as well.
Turning out very well.
Indeed. I don't really have any ideas for the decoration inside the house. I just know there's going to be like a clock, a fireplace, a lounge, a kitchen, bedrooms, all the stuff you need in the house. And
Yeah.
the last thing,
What did the end?
DMs? These are good. Yeah.
the last thing I like is if you do not succeed in, you know, getting to the safe room. Yeah, if you don't succeed getting to the safe room, and the mum returns home, I want it to be where the back door's open and there's footprints leading to the shed. And then that could be another storyline later on. Yeah, back door being open, which footprints will lead towards the shed. Which creates the mystery that the kid has been like abducted by the monster. He's gone missing, and there's evidence that some sort of footprints leading towards the shed. And then it just creates more mysteries. You got to go into the shed, maybe some more secrets in it, etc., etc.
Yeah.
Maybe the shed links towards the sewer system somehow, and then you enter the sewer system, and boom. And then you got more stuff to do.
Yeah. There's so many ways to like have the outcome. What if we make like different outcomes?
Oh, I just got another thing.
Wait, no, that was too complicated.
What if in the garden, the backyard, you have a tree with a swing, and it's just swinging very slowly, making a sound. Nothing too loud. Yeah, like the kitchen window. Just see a swinging. Like a creak, like, you know, when you have a rusty seat on a swing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Here's that out there. You gotta look for
Well, that's the gist of it. You've got your horror game. Just need to finish it now. I would help, but I do have my RPG. That will take a while to make. But at least you got a storyline now. And you can develop from that. And link it however you want. As long as you've got the coding and everything done and the scenes or whatever, it should work out perfectly for you. And be successful, of course, because who doesn't like horror games, right? Everyone loves doors.
honestly. Yeah.
Plus, it also makes it so You don't have to create a huge map because it's all in one area.
Yeah, that's true. It's all combined.
And it's easier, and people don't want to walk miles to get to somewhere and get confused, blah blah blah. Easy peasy.
True. True. It can get a little bit stressful.
Mm.
Uh,
The
once
light's
your game,
flickering.
hopefully, you find a feature where, yeah,
When I talked about the lights flickering, that reminded me of like the idea came from, you know, when like Harry Potter, he like he gets delivered to the house. I'm pretty sure like the lights flicker and stuff. When the headmaster and whatever the other guy's called, it just gave me an
oh,
idea.
yeah.
And the lights flicker when they appear. You know, there's your idea. You've got it done. You've just got to make it.
This very good.
Oh, absolutely.
Let me see how I look proportionalized.
If you want to
Okay,
test,
I mean, I look pretty good.
use a dummy.
What happened?
Also, why do you? What is that dice? Does that spin? Wait, what?
Oh yeah, this is limited.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I've got UGC Creator that works with me.
I'll show you. Oh really? Damn.
Yeah.
Don't know why it shows stage up here. I don't know when I added something.
Leader stats. It comes with the map.
Oh.
It's in the coding. You can just get rid of it. Just go to your scripts and you should be able to get rid of it.
My server script service?
Probably, yeah. Just like close your workspace and it'll be easier.
Yeah.
At the
there's
top,
so much in
workspace.
there. Oh my gosh.
Workspace at the top. And go server script service. It should be in there. Check, and maybe that one, perhaps. I don't know. It might be.
Yep. I think I did add that some other time. Oh god.
That
Oh,
game will
man.
definitely be successful if it's made.
As long as I put the time and effort into it.
But of course, any time and effort will succeed in the end. I mean, if you
Yeah,
think about it,
eventually.
as long as you have a map done, then you got something to work with.
Yeah, I mean, it's like if you can learn coding, maybe even hire somebody to code, scripting.
Yeah. Honestly, scripters get
How
way
you-
more Robux than anything else because everybody needs scripting for something. So scripters get paid a lot. So if anyone learns scripting, they're going to get Robux.
script to activate. No, I think
Probably not. I don't know. You can always research it. Google does exist, which is very useful for this sort of stuff.
if you read scripting, a lot of people don't do like animation of
Oh yeah, call it Project Gone Wrong. Then put like a dash and put hashtag and then whatever. Wait, I got nothing. Instead of an exclamation mark, put actually no, don't put anything after it. Put dot dot dot, like 3 dots, something like that. Yeah, just leave it like that. That should be fine.
Yeah.
Project Gone Wrong.
and then I can go into Photopia and I can try to make something. Let me actually screenshot something here. I have an idea.
Yeah, screenshot that.
Done this. Then I take this over to this. I do file. I do new. I do.
Possibilities are endless. That's why I like my RPG game, because you can make as many things as you like in it, and it will probably
Yeah.
work. Looks fruits will be a thing of the past when this game's done.
Wait, will this get taken down if I put this on my
Yes, it will. Because
Okay.
it's inferring blood. Violence. And Roblox doesn't like violence. Does it?
What?
Just do something like...
Something like this, like red. I'll just put red.
Just like put like a balloon.
A balloon?
Yes, yeah, like a red one.
A red balloon.
Let's see.
Or maybe put like I don't know, a Roblox person like holding the balloon, or like it's let go.
Or why you don't put wait, why you don't put someone like holding the balloon?
No, don't you dare think about it.
Something like that, bro.
No. God. Oh no. Oh dear. This is gonna get taken down in the first 5 minutes. Oh, God. You're digging yourself a grave. I think you'll be the person being in the horror thing. So, how does one do that? Remove the background? How does it, like, know that there's a background on it?
Honestly, I don't know.
Oh, great. Here we go. Oh, no. Project gone wrong. Make it like a red. Put like a darker red.
Yeah. Top pattern of the whoop. Then gradient.
Red. Red. Project gone wrong. No, why would they be researching a mummy looking thing? I don't know. No one knows what a government would be researching. That's kind of the point.
Good question. But I mean, our government nowadays.
They do a lot of weird stuff. You never know.
Yeah. I'll say.
They could be researching how to make copies of people. You never know.
Yeah. Copies of people is crazy.
I mean, they're doing robots, so I wouldn't be shocked.
I mean, they are.
Maybe you could just call it like a mummy that's like from the past, and they've like stored it, and they're researching it. Like a mummy. It's like from the past.
Yeah.
And like they're just gone wrong. Do. Yes, you don't have to put the dot on this part, but on the actual name of the game you can.
Oh yeah. Definitely not.
Or you could maybe put like an X, like a cross, perhaps, for after that instead of typing wrong.
Oh yeah.
Like next to the gun, put like an X.
Oh, just for aesthetic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, space it off as well because the gun is a. And put like an X. No. Put like a. You could do that. That's a bit squished together, isn't it?
What if I did
I think the image is a bit too squashed out, perhaps.
Yeah, Roblox 512 is really annoying. Cause they make the nail things only 512. What if I did this?
But you're gonna make that the other
Back
way
to
curved.
this. Yep, and then
Yeah, that will work really. Okay, maybe not that one. not that. um. Yeah, I guess
like
that could work. Oh Jesus Christ! Is that robot back? You could easily just do like an X as like a text and like just make it red and put an outline on it.
Yeah, you're right, but I'm
It-
just gonna drag this thing in and
Put it like on its chest or something, perhaps.
wait. What if I put this in the background with this? Depending on what I did with it,
Ooh,
I
hold on. That might work. Make like a bit
yeah,
faint
I
an
can
outline.
do-
You gotta change up the red, probably.
What if I? Whoa, whoa.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Why is it so thick? Nah, bro.
Uh,
Sorry if anyone's watching my stream right now on YouTube. Oh,
what in the world?
I don't think that looks good. The outer glow. I think it. I think it
Yeah,
gets
I'll
rid of it.
take that off. What if I minimize
Oh, make it like zoom in. Oh, yeah. It gives like a little outline there. I think the white gets rid of it though. You see that white? I think it needs to be like a darker, like a lighter, maybe a lighter black, perhaps.
Oh yeah, I can definitely put that on black.
Kind of like close to grey, but not too close. So that links in. Just a little faint light, you know.
Yeah,
The only thing that looks out of place right now is the mummy looking girl. I mean, whatever.
no. Wait, just to make it good.
What if you just didn't have the mummy?
Outer glow.
What if you made the mummy like red?
Oh god.
What if you made the mummy red, if possible?
What is-
Can you make the mummy red?
I could try, I guess.
You could just like change the color in like studios. Like it doesn't actually have to be the main color. Oh no, not the glow. Oh god, I shouldn't. No, maybe like a red glow, a red line around it, perhaps. Or
Okay,
red or black.
oh yeah, that would make sense. 'Cause it's evil. Yeah.
She's got like an aura around her. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah. And then
yeah. You're pushing Roblox limits now. If you wanted to make it less taken down wise, probably put like a magnifying glass maybe instead of the woman. And
okay.
uh,
Just so they go, oh yeah, 'cause
yeah, I don't think Roblox is gonna like that. 'Cause then it's like a mystery. You can either have it straight or like diagonal. It don't really matter.
perhaps nicer.
Yeah. And then you just plop that right in there, make it
Oh,
not duplicate it.
God.
Absolutely not. Then make it smaller.
Good God. So laggy. Oh my gosh. I can put this.
Something looks out of place.
Yeah.
Wait, no. Putting a handprint would be against Roblox 2S probably. But that would be cool. Maybe just put like a balloon there, perhaps. Maybe put a red balloon, just like in the middle, kind of like Pennywise in a way. Maybe that'd be right. A red balloon, a bloody balloon, no, a red balloon. Absolutely not. We're not very blue. Maybe like one that has like an outline. Maybe not a plain one. Like no, that's too many. Actually, no. That should be fine. Actually, no, yeah, that's good because it fills the space.
Yeah, because it would like go in the middle. Yeah.
Yeah, if you can keep like a little bit of the string, just at the bottom.
Yeah.
See me down. It's gonna be like the best thumbnail or whatever it is in the game.
I know.
Oh my, why you got two of them for, bruh?
Every time I like something like thing, it like puts multiple of them.
Then you just zoom it down a little, so it's below like the thing.
And I can head in.
I don't think that's gonna work for this one. Oh, hold on. Make it a bit thinner if you're gonna put the black thing on it. A bit thinner.
Okay.
Something like that. Yeah. That's. Yeah, maybe a bit. No, that's too much. That's the bit thinner than the X outline. Maybe a tiny bit thicker. Just a wincy bit.
Okay, so like 6 or how about 7?
7 looks cool. What's a 7?
Okay.
I don't know. Would it be better if you made the balloons a bit smaller so it's below the rung? It might look better if it's below it. Okay, I think that's a bit too squish.
Here, let me see.
I mean, hold on. Yeah, okay, I'm seeing it. Make sure it's in the middle.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it ain't terrible. It's got some outlines.
Yeah, that's good.
Maybe if you made the wrong text a bit smaller, perhaps, so like it lines up with the project in a way. So it's like so there's like a gap between the blue and the wrong.
Yeah.
I think that's fine. Maybe a tiny bit bigger.
Okay, wait. Look, yeah.
Yeah, it's like he's almost done with it.
See how it's like first there? Okay.
Make sure that's in the
Like
center.
that.
There you go. That looks good. Right, that's better. Who's messaging the thing?
Good, right?
Ducky.
Doing pretty good. Yeah.
How wants you to look at voice call chat?
Ducky.
Oh god, did someone send something bad? What? Oh, yeah, I saw one of them.
Hey, 9 say that check the answer.
Okay. Aren't you letting me make your GFX lol? Honestly, I don't think we need any Blender stuff.
We've got the best. You just made out the best stuff now. Use DM.
The stairs? I saw that. It's good. I like the stairs. What are your thoughts on it? Oh look. You're crazy boy, right?
Yeah. The
What are
idea
your thoughts
person.
on the stairs?
Okay. I feel like maybe if we're gonna have a basement, it needs to be thick below, so like you can put like a door on it and go downstairs.
Okay.
So it's not.
So like you put walls on the sides of the stairs.
Yeah,
and then,
yeah.
like,
That.
one
Yeah,
of
but
them,
then.
like on the top of the stair angle. Yeah, with the.
Yeah, but then there'll be space below the stairs, and you can kind of see the basement.
Yeah. Yeah, you put the.
I mean, the stairs alone, though, they look good.
You want me? I can send you a pic from down down the stairs.
Yeah. See what
I do
space you
real
got.
quick. I think you have a space to put something.
Yeah. Okay. Wait.
Wait, let me. I send you. Okay.
Okay, Lucky,
Wait.
would like to negotiate with Fire Sky. Wait, Fire Sky, are you okay with being the scripter?
Okay, it's this one.
I guess.
From down is this like
Huh? Wait. Hold on. Can everyone just stop talking for a minute? Wait, what did you say?
just gonna be some
Okay,
lazy
Ducky,
ass-
give me a nice idea.
The tycoon.
Just give me like a nice idea.
Yeah. Of the
Any
tycoon.
idea. And no, any idea.
Of the game.
Yeah.
Well, I am working on one. So, okay, so I could just send you like the whole thing. We've been writing down ideas like the entire time, but
No, I don't want to make a horror game. I want to make like either like a actual good tycoon,
okay.
or I want to. Oh, you know what tycoon I want to make? I want to make like a medieval tycoon. Does it already exist?
Did someone say medieval?
multiple even.
Okay, so let's see. So let's think of products that are big. We have Prime, we have TikTok, we have Instagram, we have YouTube. What's the one thing that comes to your head when you think of egg?
Eggs. Get famous like.
Starbucks Tycoon. You're gonna have everybody joining it.
Starbucks tycoon.
Kidding. Just think of
Let me
any
like
big company. Like Sprite, Coke, Starbucks, iPhone, Apple, like literally anything. You want to make a tycoon, it has to develop something. It has to have brand. If it's branded, people are gonna be like, "Oh shit, I like that brand. Cool. Want to play this? Oh, that's superhero tycoon. Oh, I like superheroes. Okay, that's already created, right? Okay, villain tycoon. That's already created, right? Okay. Uh, in words, scary, right? It's just how the Roblox algorithm works.
well some of what could create their own brand, which is not very easy, but with enough passion it's possible.
Depends on and how much demand there is on it on the market right now. If you're drop shipping or you're building stuff in video games, or you're making it, or you're hosting Minecraft servers, or whatever you're doing, it has to have some sort of demand.
Of course.
So what are you guys thinking?
Well, obviously not Starbucks tycoon, but if you get an idea of anything big, it has to be something you like.
I want to.
Like
Okay, I always wanted to make like a noob tycoon that's actually good.
Tycoon. Now, in this noob tycoon, what would you be generating? Coins, clicks. What are you generating?
IQ.
IQ. Okay, so it's IQ.
You should have an idea. Oh,
Okay, and what specialties and what teams would be on this?
teams. As in,
Teams.
Okay, so a tycoon has to have teams. So would you all be noobs, or would you like noob, pro, like what would it be like?
Oh my god. It's pro tycoon.
Packer versus not.
Person god, yeah. You should do that. 4-person tycoon, 4 around there, and then that. I mean, yeah. And for the thumbnail, you can just not use any like what's it called? You should not use any blender things, and it should be N on one side, like just the letter N slash P slash
Wait. I just found the game and it has 100 players. What is this? Noob and Pro. It's a 2-player game.
player. You know what I was playing when I was 6? I was playing Destroy the Hotel Simulator.
I want to make play.
No, I want to make like
The hotel, that's crazy. Basically, Destroy the Hotel. You just load into your with your friends. You just bomb a hotel.
Oh, there is a military simulator.
There's probably a simulator for anything.
Why don't you make a dev simulator? Because we're the devs, so why don't you make a dev simulator? One team's a scripter, one team's a builder, one team's why?
Yeah, but
if the yeah, kids want to understand that, so let's dumb it down to that.
let's make a noob simulator. Wait. Let's make a noob. Let's make a noob simulator,
Okay.
and then the idea is just dig dirt.
What I interesting, I think we're not
Mining simulator.
Okay, so wait. I found this game. It has 1.8k players, like current players. I didn't check the visits, but it has a lot. And I'm pretty sure this is all free assets as well. Check Victoria Bacon.
What? Okay.
So you go around collecting coins. This is weird.
Why don't you just make
Okay.
Why don't you
I
just
think
make
simulator is a good idea. We just need to think on it. Like, what would you do? What do you think?
well, obviously not be able to buy anything,
There's
Okay.
skippity toilet.
but
all the
oh god,
God.
no,
No, you're done for.
don't do that for the love of God. For the love of God.
Toilet Warrior Simulator. Almost 900 current players.
God.
Time to play Russian roulette, guys. I think it's time.
maybe it's time. Maybe
Okay, so I'm thinking, what if we made meme simulators? Because all these dumb memes are coming up on TikTok. We got Prime. We got say this, but toilet.
Skibby toilet.
We got Sigma. We got There's so many things we can add to them. It's endless possibilities. Oh, dude,
What is this?
fuck if I know. You just go up and smack somebody with Squidward's fucking hand.
Is there a mewing simulator?
Oh hell no! Oh hell no!
I did not have sufficient brain on to do that.
There is a mewing
That-
simulator.
That should be the currency trainer on.
Yeah,
Oh
it
no!
made
No.
well. I would drop it. Did you have a dropper?
Nah, bro. But you talking about the simulator? Like simulators are like the ones that you click to get currency, going up pets and stuff.
I got a simulator. It's got 1.5k visits.
Yeah, simulator can be a lot of different things.
You want to see my sim?
Oh, we should make a katana simulator, guys.
Oh god, nobody's done their research.
Wait, I already have the maps for the simulator.
Yo, check out my sim.
All we need is some enemies.
Yo. Check the voice call chat. Check the voice call chat. Check out my simulator. See what you think about it. I'll put in voice call chat. Yeah. It's got 1.6k visits. Oh yeah, that's a new area. 1.6k. Hasn't been out for long. Yeah, my friend bought some game passes. At first, I used free models, but now I'm making my own.
Oh yeah, I know. I got that. I
Yeah.
You use SimGenulator, and then you basically changed everything.
Yeah.
It's not like that.
I'm also going to be changing the GUI as well.
Time played. Oh my gosh, that is crazy.
Yeah,
Really
that,
did it all.
yeah, I made that leaderboard using the script. I ain't. Yeah, there's. Hold on, let me turn my phone on. There's one issue with this.
Like add your own.
Oh, I added my pets later on after this.
Fire Sky.
I'll show you. Hold on. I'll give you a tour.
Ducky, you guys can
Oh,
like.
hold on, my bad. Let me get the
Okay,
command
fire,
back.
the thing is, right? Fire Sky will only work if the idea is good. But the thing is, ideas are like it's just like a different perspective. You have to like accept other people's ideas. Ducky accepts my idea, but you don't. That's the problem. And we need you more. And it like we need to make a tycoon.
Go look around the map. I'm gonna give you two a tour.
I want to make a tycoon, and Duck wants to help. I will give you percent.
Oh,
Okay, I got you.
yeah. Just look around this, because I'm gonna show you the stuff I built later on.
Okay, if I think about a good, will you actually help?
Viable.
And if I bring a whole team to this, will you help?
Like the railing. That's good.
Okay, Ducky, you still want to be a part of the thing? Without knowing what the project is, I'm just gonna think on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they want to be a part of it, right?
I'm part of anything.
So you guys want to see areas that I made my own
That's
models?
the goal.
Do you want to see areas that?
Alright, that.
Manage the server, make the server nice, and then also like just manage everything like payouts and whatnot.
Okay.
So that's your job. So I will give you 5% for that. That's what we use managing payouts. And the offers.
Yeah.
Bro, why is this? Oh my god. Hold on.
Hey, I can't be asked. You want to do that? My... No, you just tell me what to do. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah.
Why won't it let me chat?
How much do you think it would be fair for a scripter percent?
Depends on the size
Let's see.
Okay. Well, I'll see you guys later. Yeah, me if you guys think of a good idea.
Oh, there you go. My buttons work now. Alright, guys. I'm gonna showcase you stuff that I actually built. Because most of this is free models. I'm gonna show you stuff that I built. I built this. It took like 5 hours.
I spent 280 on that. Probably shouldn't have, because this isn't really that good.
I mean, it's not directly bad, but 280. Ooh. Oh shit. Did this come with the scripts? Or
No, I have scripted for that.
shit, bro? It's still still not fun. That's actually quite nice.
It's
Bye bye.
bye.
Is Ducky still here? Where did Ducky go?
So
Bro, this makes my game too laggy. I can't have games open. Anyways, what's going on in here then? What's going on? Alright, we've got whatever that is. What is that? Wait, does my mic even work? Oh Jesus Christ, is my mic broken? Let me check. Yeah, it works now. What's that, devs? An obby? What is it gonna be about? Oh, whatever. What about the other guy? What's he making? Oh, Ducky's back. Hi, Ducky. But is that... What's that game about, Atlas? Oh, Hangout. Did you make the script in?
I have a script for that.
Damn. It is cool. Oh, I saw that. You were playing the casino game, weren't you?
I have a Disney game.
Yeah, you were sitting on there last time just playing that.
Yeah.
How do you get currency? Is it just by playing?
Sitting here and getting it over time, or gambling for it on.
I think you should try and hit the biggest one.
Yeah. I try to do on 10 and 20, but it's pretty low chance to really hit it.
Interesting.
If I do hit it, really.
Is it a release game or not yet? Not yet. Well, it looks alright. I'm making like an RNG, but an RPG, but it's gonna be a hangout game to begin with. That's pretty cool.
I think it's kind of nice. It's something to have like these ores here. You're gonna be able to like trade them with other people. There'll be limited time ones, like tested ones that people can, well, obviously they'll gain.
You should make them so they can like with their currency they can buy items maybe. Whatever it might be.
Yeah, they can. I don't know. Man, still gonna probably.
Did you make the map or did you have someone make that for you?
Kind of both. I did like part of it, I did all the outside and everything. But he made like, and I made the design of it, but he made the actual fleshing it out and stuff.
It looks fancy though.
Yeah, it's supposed to be fun.
Do you want to see my game in a bit that I'm working on? Alright. I'll show you in a second. Be right back.